I'm Ian Hecox from Smosh, and I'm going to be answering 20 questions I've never been asked. I'm so surprised it's being asked, it's never been asked before.
Where's Anthony?
How is Anthony? I think he's good. I think he's running out of spaces for tattoos, so I think when he's full up, I don't know how his mental state is going to be. But I think for right now, as long as he continues to find space for his tattoos, I think he's doing well. Is there a YouTuber that I'm jealous of? I wouldn't say there's any YouTubers that I'm jealous of, but there are YouTubers that I see some YouTubers and I'm like, oh, you are actually like talented. I'm sort of jealous of some of our own talent. Like I think Angela, Chance, there's so many people in our cast that are just like way funnier than me and just can think of things on the spot that I would never think of. I'm jealous of their skills for sure. The video I'm most proud of. Gosh, that's hard to say. I would say like I'm proud of our very first videos. I think that we were just messing around and having fun, and we didn't do it out of any sense to like become popular online, and there was no way to make money, so we just did it because it was funny, and I'm proud of the fact that we saw something was there and decided to stay at it and improve the craft. I would have said Jacksepticeye, but we just did a bunch of content with him. He's like a Smosh fan, so we were really excited to be able to finally get him in and put him in a bunch of content. It'd be pretty cool to collab with Beyonce, I guess. I feel like we could make a pretty sick song together. So yeah, Beyonce, hit us up. I think I'm gonna crush this. Yeah, I'd like to think I know YouTube pretty well. Charlie. Yeah, Charlie bit my finger. Classic. Wait, is this Gangnam Style? Oh yeah, Leroy Jenkins. Ooh, this isn't history of the world, is it? Oh! Okay. Oh my gosh, I don't know this one, but it looks... What the hell? I don't know this one. I don't know Ladder Goat. Oh yeah, that's he's like, would you like my potions or something like that. There's a massive movie that he wrote, right? Oh, anyway, it's the potions guy. He's like, would you like to see my potions? Potion seller. Okay. I don't know this. I'm not a footballer. Oh, this is the Studio C. That's right. Oh, this is the dog's like talking. He's like, come on. I don't know the name of the video, but they do the voiceover for the dog. Thank you. Oh, come on. This is one of my favorite videos of all time. It's Everyday Bro with that Disney Channel flow. I don't know this one. I feel like I might have seen it, but it didn't get me like, Charlie bit my finger. Yeah, no, I feel like I did okay. Should have known the Scott Sterling one. I messed up on that. I don't know why I'm taking this question so seriously. I'm like trying to think of like what would be the coolest sport to go pro in. I guess F1 would be pretty cool, except I wouldn't like to do all the training that they do. It seems like a lot of work. Seems like a lot of working out. But I guess that's most sports. So maybe I'd choose a sport that doesn't take like a lot of like weight training. Those like Olympic pistol shooters, they seem like pretty normal looking folk. So maybe I should go with that. I think that what separates a good creator from a great creator is just the ability to make something your own. It's very easy to see what the most successful YouTubers are doing and just kind of copy that or try to take from that. I think there's two different ways of becoming successful. One is pushing the envelope and one is having a distinct point of view. And I think the point of view is more important than pushing the envelope, because at some point you can't push the envelope anymore, So I think I always tend to go more towards like making it more about your point of view rather than, okay, I'm just going to make it bigger than last time and bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger. I think when we were getting started, our biggest inspiration was Lonely Island. So like Andy Samberg, Kiva Schaffer, Yorma Taccone. They essentially were doing what we wanted to do. Like they started off doing like sketches and comedy songs, and then they moved to Saturday Night Live, and they started like making movies. So I think we looked up to them, and they just were like our brand of comedy. So yeah, I think they were definitely a big early inspiration. Yeah, it's something that gets brought up semi-regularly. Jokes about me drinking breast milk, which is not true, and I swear I didn't start that joke, but some people swear I did, and I just want to be clear on here. I've never drank breast milk before. Discounting when I was a small little tiny itty bitty baby, I haven't drank breast milk since then. Not saying I won't ever. Can you see Smosh things in person? Yes. A part of what we're doing now is these live shows, and you know, we want to bridge the gap between like doing in-person shows and also having these shows be available for people around the world so that they don't miss it if they want to see it. Right now, we're doing this series called We're All Gonna Die, which is based off of a role-playing game that we play on our Smosh Games channel, where it's kind of like D&D, but instead of, you know, rolling dice, it's a Jenga tower. And so whenever you want to make a move, you have to pull a Jenga block. And if the Jenga tower falls, your character dies. You can also choose to not pull a block on your turn and then face some kind of consequence. And it sounds very basic. I mean, the setup is basic, but it provides some of the most like intense, emotional, funny moments that we've had in Smosh content. I think there's just these really great stories that get told. So I think it's really, really fun. Good content. You might laugh, you might cry. Well, the characters die for sure. Yeah, people die a lot in the show. And that's the fun part of it. It's the stakes. And it's stakes that are all hedged on a Jenga tower. My British accent's not good. It's I haven't watched a lot of Love Island UK. I feel like if I watched more of it, it would be like hammered in more. So subscribe to Dexerto. Really great channel. Really cracking on. I don't know if I'm using that phrase right, but yeah, please stop me. Between writing or performing, I think I enjoy the performing part of it. I think the thing is, like, if I'm writing a sketch and then I'm performing it, I feel like all the comedy happened when I wrote it, and by the time I get to performing it, I'm just trying to get it right and get it how I thought of it on the page. So I definitely feel like I enjoy performing more because I'm just kind of able to just have fun. I mean, it's me, but aside from that, I don't know. I don't want to choose favorite children. I think everyone brings something different, and it's really cool to see the newer members of Smosh kind of come into their own and find their voice. Aside from me, I think probably the best castmate to play as Chuck E. Cheese would probably be, I mean, I don't know if it would be safe for the children, but probably Angela. I just say not safe for the children because I don't know, she might have like some kind of freak out and scare the kids.
I live in your head! I have a huge apartment in your head!
But I think she would be really fun to watch as Chucky. I'm trying to think of creators that more people should be watching. I just kind of let the algorithm take me wherever it wants to go. You know, YouTube is so specific for people now that like YouTube is going to find what people want to watch and what fits them. But I would say probably Smosh. People should probably check that channel out. It's a pretty cool channel. Which iconic Smosh video would have flopped the hardest if we made it now? I mean, like, I think most old Smosh videos would probably flop now. I mean, I think they're very much of their time, and they were popular because that's what resonated with people at that moment. But I think comedy is the thing that ages the quickest. So, I mean, I would say probably any of our lip syncs, although I feel like it's kind of cyclical and like TikTok brought lip syncs back. So who knows, man? Maybe you know, the Pokemon theme song would pop off again. I definitely think that YouTube, I mean, the algorithm on YouTube just works. I think back in the day, the only way that you could find good content or possibly good content was going to like the most viewed categories. Like, it was really hard to find good stuff. Whereas I feel like now YouTube and the algorithm does a pretty good job at surfacing content and watching, you know, paying attention to what people are clicking on and continuing to watch rather than clickbait, which was an issue on YouTube for many years. And yeah, I mean, like, we're guilty of some of that too. I mean, boobs on thumbnail was definitely something that we did. I think we'll definitely still be doing Smosh or Smoshing in some sort of way in the next 20 years. You know, Anthony and I want to build something that lives beyond us, and I plan on staying alive for another 20 years if I can help it. So yeah, I think I'll still be Smoshing in 20 years. This year has been really great. Our viewers tell us, and I believe it as well, that Smosh is kind of in its golden era, which is kind of crazy to say about a channel that's 20 years old, but it really feels like we're reaching new heights, and a lot of that is attributed to the incredible talent that's in front of and behind the camera. It's just really cool to see everything come together this year, and doing things like Smosh Summer Games is just a marker of that. Ooh, I mean, we always joke about starting a marbles channel where it's just marble racing. That's our prediction for, like, in 20 years where Smosh is gonna be, and it's just gonna all be marble racing.